Hello gals and pals, I am back, and normally I would be back with a tutorial for you guys, but because I have some new products, some of them I just purchased today, so I'm going to do a review video for you instead. So, hope you enjoy. I know I normally do a vlog once a week, which I'm still doing, but I just decided to do a review video instead of a tutorial tonight because this is useful information if you have tape and extensions. So especially if you get your tape and extensions where I got mine. I got mine from Donabella Hair Extensions, and I'll put the link to their site in the description box below. And I gotta say that this is the second time that I've ordered from them. These are the Jet Black 14-inch tape and extensions. The last ones I got the Platinum Blonde ones, and they were the 12-inch because I dyed them. I took my Nifty Special Effects hair dye and I dyed them like blood red, so it was like but I decided to go with Jet Black for a while. So when it comes to human hair extensions, obviously, yeah, wash them, curl them, flat iron them, but because they're not part of your natural hair and they're not going to grow, they recommend that you, very, very highly recommend that you use like a sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner, because what sulfates do is they dry out your extensions. And you want to make sure that your extensions last a long time. So if you're going to invest in the extensions and the replacement tape, then yeah, you definitely want to get, you know, the longest life out of your extensions, so to speak. So I have a few things here. A couple of them are products that I've used previously and that you can use, and a couple of them are products that I purchased today and that I use to wash my hair, and I'm loving them. So, okay, and one of them is a purchase that I ordered with my extensions this time, so I'll go ahead and review that first, okay? This is the extension brush from Donabella, okay? And as you notice, it's not a loop brush. When I first got my extensions, and this is before ordering from Donabella, when I got my extensions done in a salon, they told me, well, buy a loop brush. So I have two. I have a large one and I have a small one. But Donabella, they have their own extension brush, so I figured, you know what, it would not be a bad idea to invest in one of these, and it's a really awesome quality brush. Get you a close-up of the bristles there, and it's not a loop brush, but this brush, you can take it all the way from the top all the way down, and my extensions are taped in right about there. Yep, so it won't snag on your extensions. So there you go. It's only $5, and I believe $5.83 or $5.63. So okay, round it off to about a little over $5, but definitely worth it. It's a really durable brush, very strong, and it works fantastic on the extension. So if you're going to order from Donabella, definitely invest in the extension brush because it is, you know, a great purchase. It's very beneficial to your extensions, and you know what? It's not astronomically expensive by any means. So, yep. So there's one. Okay. A couple other products. I was talking about how it's essential to like use sulfate-free shampoo and conditioners. Well, one of them that I did invest in a while ago, and I've used this before, even like before I got extensions, is the Organics line. Okay? They have all different kinds of shampoos and conditioners, and their shampoo and conditioner is sulfate-free. So you can use these on your extensions, because I have used these on my extensions before, and they've kept them in pretty good shape. This one I got, it's the Sea Mineral Moisture. It's to keep your extensions, you know, quenched, because it says right there, quenched. So there's those. They come, this is as big as they come if you're not familiar with the Organics line. And they have, they're not overly expensive. They're probably, depending on where you get them, they're going to differ from like maybe $1 or $2, but rounded off to they're about, I'm gonna say $8-9 a piece. So that's not bad, and a little goes a long way. And even when you have extensions like longer hair, they recommend you only use a quarter size of shampoo. You don't have to, use a great big glob to shampoo your hair. So these have worked very well for me in the past. I just actually, if you write Donna Bella, a hair care specialist like from Donna Bella will write you back, because I was just curious to know, is there anything that they recommend for their extensions? And yep, a hair care specialist from Donna Bella did write me back, and she gave me a list of products to use. Okay, now I'm not saying that they're okay. You know how I feel about like more expensive isn't always better, but sometimes you know what, the price that you pay for a product, if the product is well worth it, then I don't mind spending the money. However, if it is something that I haven't tried before, it's not the factor of like spending the money. It's just the fact that I don't want to spend money on something that I've never tried before, and then if it doesn't work for, excuse me, ooh, I'm like, ooh, steak and seafood dinner. I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay. And now, of course, I didn't burp for like, the past half hour, nothing, like after dinner. But now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm burping every 5 minutes. You know why? Because I'm filming. So much like the nose itch thing, like my nose doesn't itch all day, but then like sometimes when I go to film, it starts itching. That'll be next to watch. But anyway, if it doesn't work as well for me, and then I don't want to use it anymore, then that's not money well spent. So there are a lot of sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners out there. So one of them that I wanted to try, I figured, you know what, because not only is it sulfate-free, but they're silicone-free as well. And what the silicone does is silicone tends to loosen like the tape adhesive. So if you can get sulfate-free and silicone-free, then you know what? Even better. So what I did is I tried, it's a line by L'Oreal, and it's the Everpure. They have quite a few of these to choose from. There's Everpure, there's Eversleek, which I purchased as well. I'll talk about these in a minute. There's Evercurled, there's just the regular like Everpure, there's, my gosh, I can't even remember how many there are to choose from, but okay. If you're gonna go with something like Eversleek, and the reason that I chose Eversleek is because it's smoothing shampoo, and because these extensions are straight, I don't have to flat iron them a lot, which is good. But I figured, you know what? Why not use a smoothing shampoo and just see how it goes? Because what it does is it fights against frizz and so on and so forth. And you know what? Actually, these are only about $5 a piece, and they do exactly what they say they do. And by the way, just so you know, smells absolutely freaking divine. Okay, so sulfate free, and this is a restorative, reparative smoothing shampoo. So yep, silicone free. 48-hour frizz control, and natural botanicals and oils. Now, there's a whole, there's no, what do you call it? I hate that when I lose my train of thought. There's a whole hair care line for like the Eversleek and like the Everpure as far as styling products go. I'm still yet to purchase like some of the styling products that go with them, because of course, Saturday shoppers, everything was mobbed and they didn't have a lot of it. But I know that stores like Walmart and Target and like Walgreens and CVS all carry it, so it's not going to be hard to find. But I definitely want to try the whole styling product line as well. But so far, I've tried these two. So this is the Eversleek shampoo. This is the Everpure sulfate-free color care system, this is the smooth conditioner. These both worked fantastic on my extensions. Like I said, just used these when I shampooed my hair earlier, and yep, I could already tell the difference. Then also, and this is a product actually that was recommended by the Donna Bella hair extension specialist. This is by Aussie, and it's the 3-Minute Miracle deep conditioner. So what you do is, it does come out like this side, so I'm not going to squeeze it much, but just take about a little dime-sized amount of that. Start about halfway down. Excuse me, work it through to your extensions. Leave it on for 3 minutes, and yep, it does. When they say 3-Minute Miracle, yep, my extensions feel extremely soft, and like I said, I keep smelling my hair because I'm like, oh my god, my hair smells so good. So, and Aussie is another hair care line that's not astronomically expensive either. So if you're looking for a good sulfate-free shampoo conditioner, like a deep conditioner for your extensions, and you're not sure what to try, and you don't want to spend like an astronomical amount of money, because there are, like I said, higher end sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners, but this might just be a me thing, but I'm a little skeptical about spending like over 50 bucks on just a shampoo and a conditioner that's only like 8.5 ounces and not knowing if it's going to work, because I could order it or go purchase it and then come home and use it, and it might not be worth a shit. So then I'm out 50 bucks, and then obviously I'm going to be a wee bit pissed. So other than go through that whole fiasco, try and find like, you know, dupes for it, because I'm like, okay, there are drugstore, obviously, shampoos and conditioners that are sulfate free and obviously silicone free. So I figured, okay, you know what? Go for the Everpure, you know, Eversleek line by L'Oreal. And you know what? Fantabulous. So 2 thumbs up for that. And loving the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. And you only have to use this, I'm going to say probably about, this is like a maybe once or twice a week deep conditioner for your hair. Like, you know, when your hair's, if you blow dry your hair after the whole blow drying and flat ironing routine, then you know what, if your hair's feeling a little dry, go for the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle deep conditioner. So got these 3 in today as far as shampoo and conditioner, and then this is also sulfate free. Most, not all, but most styling products are sulfate free, because what sulfates are what they put in shampoos that gives you that really fabulous lather. Yeah, okay, so and a lot of people are under the illusion that in order for a shampoo to work, it has to lather. If it doesn't lather, then it's not working. No correction. The sulfates are just what makes the shampoo lather, okay? But when it comes to extensions, because they're not part of your natural hair, they don't produce the natural oils that your hair does, so therefore sulfates are going to do nothing more than dry them out. So stay away from shampoo and conditioners with sulfates. And if you're thinking, you know, well shit, why get extensions when, you know, I'm going to have to go through the travesty of finding a sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner for them or whatever. I can't use what I want. Okay, believe it or not, there are quite a few sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners, more than you would think. Okay, so just hop online and do some research. And like I said, I recommend the L'Oreal Everpure, Eversleek lines, because like I said, I just used them today and I'm loving them so far. So I'm very happy. And you know what? They're only about $5 a piece. So, you know, shebang. Another product that I got today was the L'Oreal. This is also by L'Oreal. The Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. What you do with this is when your hair is still, like, obviously towel dry, but your hair is still damp, you take this and you just spray it on your hair, and then go ahead and hit your hair with like the blow dryer and then the flat iron, because what this is going to do is just protect your hair against the blow dry damage, protect your hair, you know, heat protector against flat ironing, and you know, it's not bad. And this is actually 3-day sleek, 450 degree protection. Not saying that, oh, put your, you know, because some flat irons have really high settings, and when you have extensions, it's obviously, you know what, just start at like a lower setting and then kind of bump it up a little bit until you get to like what's gonna style your hair. You don't have to put it on the highest freaking setting in order to flat iron your hair extensions, because just because you have longer hair doesn't mean that, you know what, your hair is going to be able to, or it needs like that high heat. And also, don't ever put a product on your hair and then flat iron your hair wet. I'm sure most of you already know this, but all it's going to do is succeed in frying your hair. So no, put this on your hair if you're going to blow dry it. What I did is I put this on my hair wet, and then I blow dried my hair, and then I flat ironed my hair a little bit. And yep, so far so good. So this was another 2 thumbs up product. So these are the 4 that I purchased today. And also, you know what, if you don't want to try Eversleek, you can also try Organics, because like I said, they have a lot of different scents and to choose from that do different things. Like for one, I know Japanese Cherry Blossom, oh, they smell divine as well. But the Japanese Cherry Blossom, that's what that's supposed to do, like smooth the hair cuticle and so on and so forth. But I do know that they are sulfate free. So just basically try a few. I would recommend, like, you know, going to the drugstore first, like go to Target or go to Walmart or CVS, Walgreens, any of the above, and try a couple of these first and then see what works for you. I'm just doing a review on like what works for me, because like I said, just tried these today along with the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and I am mega, that sounds so 80s, I'm mega impressed. But no, I'm extremely impressed and I'm extremely pleased, and you know what, they weren't even close to being astronomically expensive. I'll do another review. I'll probably put it in a vlog when I get to try more of the styling products. So, but yep, and if you're in the market for hair extensions, like I said, I'll put the link to them. Definitely try Donna Bella, because they do have good quality extensions, and they're not, especially with tape-ins, they're not difficult to put in. I did my whole head. My whole head only took probably about tops 25 minutes. So it's not a real complicated process. Once you get the hang of, you know, how to take care of them, so on and so forth, they're really easy to maintain. I don't want you guys out there thinking, oh my god, extensions sound like just the biggest profound pain in the ass ever, because they're really not. They don't require a lot of care. There's just certain things that you want to do for them to, you know, keep them looking as awesome as possible. And using shampoos and conditioners without sulfates or silicones, because like I said, you know, like I said, that's another benefit. That's just one of them. So, but yeah, it's not like, oh shit, okay, so I had to spend the money on the extensions, and then I gotta spend more money on like all this special stuff for them. It's like, no, that's why I'm like, you know, try some stuff that, try some drugstore brands and see what works for you. But you know what? You want to get however much you spend on your extensions, you want them to last as long as possible, right? Because you spent that money right there. So these are just helping them along. That's my review for you. That's pretty much all I can say right now. Like I said, I'm planning on trying some more styling products from the Eversleek line. If I can find them, that is. I'm sure I'll be able to find them somewhere. Now I was thinking, oh my gosh, okay, let's go to Walmart, because I know that Walmart also carries like some TG products, because I've seen like TG Catwalk and like TG Bedhead there and so on and so forth. So, but of course, I'm like, yeah, Walmart's got everything. Excuse me. Well, Walmart had just about everything. It had the shampoo, but their styling products were, there was a space where like the styling products should have been, but yep, they were out of stock. So, okay. Wasn't gonna run to a bunch of different places today. We just really wanted to try like the shampoo and a conditioner as well. So, but like I said, so far so good. So I'm looking forward to trying the styling products from this line. So, because if they're as good as the shampoo and conditioner, then you know what? I am set. So, that's about it. I hope that you guys are having a good weekend so far, and I will be back again on Tuesday with another tutorial, and then next Friday, because I want to do two tutorials. That's like a tongue twister, say that 10 times in a row. 2 tutorials a week. So I'll be back on Tuesday and Friday with tutorials, and then I'll be doing Coffee Talk Thursday as well. And speaking of coffee, I'm probably going to go have some coffee right now, because I'm like, ooh, coffee. So, you guys know that, coffee junkie. So, I hope that you enjoy this review video. I hope that it's helpful. If you have any questions, then, you know what, leave them in the comments below. And please, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up on my videos, because it really helps me out and I appreciate it. Oh, and I have to mention one more thing. Because I'm excited about this too. I got another cigarette. Because I'm excited. I have a Facebook page too, and I'll put the link to I'll put the link to my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Pinterest, Donabella Hair Extensions, of course, as always, the Brandon Bittner Memorial Facebook page, and also, like, my Facebook page. Speaking of that for a second, okay, I went down, well, not went down, I had 113 likes on it, which I was really happy about. I was really happy when I broke 100, okay? That was, like, major happy dance. I'm at 116 now, so, and I have, I am getting more subscribers on my channel, which I'm ecstatic about as well. So I just want to say thank you to all of you out there who, are liking my Facebook page and subscribing and everything. It really means a lot more than you know, and it helps me out immensely. But I am just so stoked. I'm like, I got 116 likes. Oh my god! Might not seem like a big deal to a lot of people. To me, it's a huge deal. Every like counts. Every person who gives me a like and shows their support counts. So thank you, thank you, thank you. One of them, I can't, unfortunately, like, it's such a quirky, stupid thing. If you're not on my friends list on my personal page, I cannot see who subscribes to my public page. I'm like, that's stupid. But I do know that, like, one of the subscribers was a pal of mine, and this is today. She is a pal of mine on Facebook, and her name is Grace Penny. Thank you very much, Grace, for liking my public Facebook page, and she did leave me a really nice compliment as well, so thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. And to the other 2 likes on there, I'm sorry that I don't know who you personally are, or I would, you know what, give you a shout out as well, but I am thanking you because I appreciate every little bit of support. So, yep, means a lot. I just had to mention that. So that's about it for this review. Like I said, have an awesome Saturday night. Have an awesome rest of the weekend. And like I said, I know that this video is a day later, but yesterday was just massive day. It had been a long week, and I know that's no excuse because my dumbass was the one that said, oh, you know what, I have set days for my tutorials now. Okay. Sometimes it's like if I am overly just tired, I can't sit there and do a tutorial because then it's going to come out half-assed, and I refuse to do a tutorial half-assed. So, there you go. But I definitely want to do a video tonight, and it is a review video, so regardless, I hope that you enjoy it, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So, have an awesome rest of the weekend. I will see you guys then. That's it.